So with respect to what's happening in Ukraine, the former president has praised Vladimir Putin's moves as very savvy and as genius. Do you agree with him?
I do not think anything savvy or genius about Putin. I think Putin is evil. I think he's a dictator. And I think he's murdering people right now. And I think what has happened, I went to Ukraine taking Republicans and Democrats a number of years ago. When I came back from that trip, I requested a meeting with then the Vice President of America, Joe Biden. I went to the Situation Room. And I advocated that we should sell them javelins based upon Russia had come into Ukraine before. They have no defense to be able to fight back. The uniqueness of Ukraine is they don't ask for American men or women to come fight for them. All they ask is to be able to supply the weapons that they could defend themselves, defend their own freedom. That administration said no. President Trump said yes. It gave him some ability. But I think the slowness of what has happened this year, and I've raised this to President Biden earlier in the year when he first communicated with Putin. I did not think sanctions would affect Putin. He's lived under sanctions for decades. I believe that you should have taken action to allow Ukraine to buy weapons early. That could deter Putin from entering and invading. President Biden had intel that said he would invade. But at the whole time he said President Biden would do nothing till after the invasion. He gave that same information to China that shared it with Russia. There's so many mistakes of why this is happening, from the way that President Biden exited Afghanistan, losing 13 members of our military, showing Putin a weakness. And this is a question that I continue to ponder. He provided them Nord Stream 2 pipeline. After they invaded Ukraine, they pulled the sanctions on it, made it that you could not have it, to weaken the economy of Russia. If that weakens the economy of Russia, closing the XL pipeline, wouldn't that weaken the economy of America too then? Just wondering.